Brokenblade, I want you to look at this bracket, and I'm going to ask you seriously on who you think is the better team to predict the entire bracket start to finish.
You want me to predict everything?
Absolutely. Let's go. Rogue versus Misfits. Who's going to win?
With explanation or just...
I'll take as much explanation as you're willing to give me, my friend.
Right. I mean, I have my favorites in this bracket. I think it's definitely Rogue and G2.
Okay.
But for the Rogue and Misfits match, I think there's definitely a chance that Misfits can surprise. But I think the clear favorites are obviously Rogue. Just because their control style, I think that's how they always win. And if they get the good champs on bot lane, if they get the pushing bot lane. And
so, Rogue and G2 win in the top. I'm hoping we'll be able to update this, but again, I'm not certain we can. Oh, I love your production. Now, Fnatic versus Vitality. Who is going to win that matchup?
I'm not sure. It's definitely going to be a really exciting match, I think. I think it's going to depend on actually the mid jungle.
Okay, I'm going to do something first, just for production. Give me the prediction first, and then give me your reasons.
All right, I think it's going to be a close match, but Fnatic is going to win.
Okay, now please tell me a little bit more why, because do you think it's consistency? Because I'm expecting a bloodbath in this game.
I think it's consistency. I think Niski and Bwipo are just playing really well. I think especially Bwipo has been performing surprisingly for everyone, I think. But he's been doing really good, and I think he also has a pretty good champion pool just because he played a lot of champs on top lane and he played a lot of champs in jungle. So he's very flexible with that, and I think Niski is... he came up with the Casio before anyone else. I think he has his counter picks, especially against Leader, who plays a lot of melee champs. I think he's going to be prepared for that.
Okay. Okay, so look, then in the interest of time now, round one, where was the most juicy stuff that we got for next week, I need to know who you think is going to win. And then Dylan, I want you to check his homework, okay? So, let's go with the next few matchups. Misfits Fnatic, who's going to win, and Rogue G2, who's going to win. And you just need to give me names now. I don't need context.
All right. I'm going to say that I think Fnatic will win again.
Okay, so Fnatic win. On the top, G2 versus Rogue. Oh, that's hard, isn't it?
I think G2 will win.
Okay. That will then give us Mad versus Fnatic, and the winner will face Rogue. So, who's going to play there? Mad Fnatic?
I think Mad will win that.
Mad Fnatic, right? So then that's Mad Rogue to face G2 in the final. So you're going for those like top three.
And wait, then now it's Rogue against.
It'll be Mad Lines. The graphics are updated in a moment.
And I think that game will be Rogue.
Rogue. So G2 Rogue final is the prediction right now. And then you're saying. You're going to say G2's win, aren't you? You're not going to pick Rogue.
I can't really say who will really win, but if I bet my cards on who has like the clutch factor, I think it's G2.
Okay.
Rogue is probably the better control team.
Right.
So if they don't let G2 do their thing, I think Rogue will win. And if G2 does their thing...
I thank you so much. Thank you so much. You are the first person that has verbalized what I feel. That X factor, the intangible, the clutch thing, you can't explain it. Nobody on the broadcast team gives me the time of day when I say this. No, that Rogue is the better team. You know, like Misfits have a little bit of that, but way less powerful. Okay, check the homework really quickly. What do you think of his bracket?
Okay, so just like in general about playoffs, my thoughts are, I think Rogue is the best team going into playoffs. I think they played the best in the regular season. And like BB said, they have the most consistent, repeatable play style where they have pushing lanes, they get ahead, and they close the game. G2 obviously has a clutch factor as well. I think the biggest wild card of the lower teams has to be Fnatic. I think this is a team that can show up in 3-0 or 0-3 any day of playoffs.
Blows my mind that the thing of the lower bracket teams, Fnatic and Vitality are there. Like,
it's a banger.
That
for sure.
is the most surprising thing of this entire play. I know Misfits are up there, but it is more surprising that Fnatic and Vitality are 5-6 than Misfits are 4.
I really want to see that series, like Selfmade playing against Fnatic. Like it's going to be a fun one.
The story's fantastic.